Fala galerinha do YouTube, aqui sou a Natasha trazendo mais um vídeo. E galera, hoje eu vim aqui trazer um vídeo de gameplay pra vocês. E eu decidi jogar o The Walking Dead, o game. E esse jogo é espetacular, tem uma história incrível. E ele é baseado nas minhas escolhas, ou seja, dependendo da escolha que eu fizer, o rumo da história vai mudar. Tem 5 episódios, acho que é 5. Mas vamos aí fazer uma sériezinha aqui no canal. Vamos lá jogar, né? Novo jogo. Tá totalmente em português, tá galera? Tá legendado. Legenda PTBR. Deixa eu ver. Então é isso mesmo, são 6 episódios, não são 5. Na verdade são 5, aí vai liberar 5 de uma história só. Vamos lá, episódio 1, um novo dia. Jogar. The Walking Dead é vida, mano. Esta série de jogos se adapta às escolhas que você fez. Foi o que eu disse, né? Não deu pra ler porque foi muito rápido. Então vamos lá.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Eu acho que você não fez isso. A gente responde, né?
Why do you say that?
Você diz isso.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
O que você diz?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Sozinho. Os caras falando no rádio, o bagulho já tá doido já.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a making boy and all.
You're from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. Always wanted to work a murder case. Like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Cara, no rádio tá só falando, né? Bagulho de médico e tal.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Professor.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Not really.
Na verdade, não.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be.
O cara tá afiado, hein, mano.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Pô, ela se casou com um cara errado. Falou.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. That box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do
Então
it?
foi ele.
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Watch out!
This other time...
Deu ruim, galera. Nem
Oh,
sinto, né?
thirsty. Ah, fuck, my leg.
Deu ruim na perna. E o carinha lá.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here.
Beleza. Quebra aí. Eu esqueço que tem que apertar. Oh, Deus.
I need to drag myself out that window.
A mecânica é meio diferente da outra vez que eu joguei.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Dá pra pegar aqui o bagulho. Foi arrastado, foi se arrastando pra lá ou arrastando.
Officer?
Os rastros aqui, ó.
Shit.
Cai logo na cara. Abre logo.
Officer?
Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! Where are you? Don't make me do this!
só barulho, né? Já vem meio mundo.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Meteu o pé. Ele chama de errado. Vai geral pra lá. Não é cair, que é o cerquinho.
Hello? Anybody?
Oxi, olha, tudo cheio de fumaça lá. Carro aqui largado na rua, tudo jogado. Calma aí que eu vou melhorar o volume aqui, mano. Que tá me deixando surda, sem caô. Vamos lá, puxando dessa perna aqui.
Help!
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Já que é cachaçinha já, né, mano?
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Deu ruim pra tudo, vamos pra lá. Não tem mais nada pra ver aqui.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood. I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people may need more help than I do. It's fake. Damn.
De mentira. Sangue.
Jesus.
Eita, que susto, merda. Opa, secretária.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Tristão, né, velho?
Daddy?
Huh?
Ih. Cadê? Nossa, cheio de gaveta pra ver. Passou de primeira, mano.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
É da garotinha que apareceu lá, né?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi,
Aí
Clementine.
ela ligou.
I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
Seus pais.
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
Segura.
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Mais uma pra garantir. Outra pra garantir. Agora foi. Bonito, hein? Que isso.
Man,
Cheio de sangue.
hi there.
Imagina a garota vendo isso, velho. Com 8 anos, sei lá, que ela falou.
Did you kill
E
it?
ela conhece ela, provavelmente.
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Procurar por ajuda antes que escureça.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah,
Senão,
it's not safe at night.
Sair de noite é tenso.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Tadinha, véi.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go. For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
O bagulho já começou intenso já, né? Já deu muito tempo de vídeo, mas vou continuar, porque deixar a história da minha desenvolver. A gente tá indo pra uma fazenda.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Valeu, parça. Ai, que bonitinho ela pegando a mão dele.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel Green.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Eu vou falar que eu tava indo preso, né, velho?
Just out for a drive. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Não, não é não, mano.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Acho que eu vou parar por aqui, galera. Eu tô muito tempo gravando.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Então, não sei se eu paro aqui. Acho que eu vou parar por aqui, né? Então, galera, eu vou parar o vídeo por aqui. Tem muita coisa
You
ainda
have such
pra
pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Tá, beleza, estão falando ainda. Mas então, eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Tem muita coisa pra explorar, muita coisa pra acontecer. Já deu muito tempo de vídeo aqui. Então esse foi o primeiro episódio. Primeiro episódio, entre aspas, primeiro vídeo. E eu vou continuar trazendo aqui esse vídeo pra vocês. Se vocês gostaram, não esquece de dar o like, comenta aí se você gostou ou não, se eu continuo a série. Não esquece de ligar o sino pra você receber sempre que eu postar algum vídeo novo aqui no canal. E é isso aí, galera. Um beijão e até a próxima.